Hey team, Daniel here. I'm going to tell you a story of how I got fired. So a few years ago, before I started Grunt Style, I had to get a job. Economy was bad, family needs to eat. So I got a job at this office and I worked in a cubicle, doing a lot of paperwork for transportation and whatnot. And it was something I didn't like at all, but the family needed money. So I went in every day at 7:30 and I worked hard. And usually I would be done in about 2 or 3 hours. And so then I'd go to my boss and I'm like, hey man, give me more to do. And he's like, there's nothing more to do. You need to spread your work out more. I'm like, no, I'll stack boxes or whatever. I don't care what it is, just I want to work. And he's like, you need to learn how to spread out your work. Well, I didn't have a great attitude there, although I worked hard, okay? And everyone knows people like this, right? They work hard, but their attitude isn't great. And that was me. You know, I'm ashamed to say it, but it was a learning lesson in my life. And eventually I got fired for it. I got called the night before and they said, hey, don't bother coming in. You can pick up your stuff from security. They'll have it in a box for you at the check-in window. And that's it. Hasta la vista. And reflecting on that, I realize now why I got fired. And it's the same reason why you can get promoted. Now, of course, your leadership does matter and the culture of the company, et cetera, et cetera. But let's say all those things are equal. Why do you get fired? Absolutely number one reason is attitude. It's not your numbers, it's your attitude. You can have pretty mediocre numbers and a great attitude, and your leadership is going to want to keep you around. No one's really out there looking to fire you, unless you have a pretty bad culture. But your attitude is number one. And that's followed by number two. Are you a member of the team? If you make your team better and contribute to their success, people want you because now you're a force multiplier. You make everyone around you better. Now it's just with your attitude, but you're contributing to the team. And finally, obviously, it's going to be your work. And these could be your numbers, you know, how much revenue you're bringing in or how many people did you interview or whatever your job is. Your numbers do matter, but it's not priority number one. It's attitude, then team, and then your work. And as long as you're good on all three of those, you can be very, very successful. You don't need to work 20 hours a day to be successful. You need to have a great attitude, work as a member of the team, and make sure your numbers are there. If you do that, you can be very successful and not get fired like I did. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Definitely want to see your comments down below, some of your questions. Don't forget to smash that like and share button. Thanks.